All right, so on our last show, I bought an Irvin Magic Johnson 1986 on-card Fleer Auto PSA 8 card Gem Mint 10 Auto live on the show. I still do not have it yet, but it is supposedly on its way. I do have a tracking number, so it should be arriving in my PWCC vault soon. I'm really excited about that because I am starting to really get into buying about 80% PC, 20% long-term investment. These on-card autos of Hall of Famers or top 5 guys at their position from the major sports that I've followed my entire life. Guys that didn't have rookie autos because the cards are so old, but someone had them signed and then authenticated with PSA. Now, if I can get a card grade and an auto grade, that's better than just a card grade. But here are some of the ones I'm looking at right now, and I am winning a couple of them. But there's a Barry Sanders 1989 Topps Traded PSA 8 10 auto. I'm winning it for $132.50 right now. If I can get these Hall of Fame guys for less than $300, I'm in on it. I'm also looking at a scorer rookie for Barry, like a PSA 8 scorer rookie 10 auto, but that's $500. So I got to be careful how many $500 cards I buy. Shaquille O'Neal is another guy. I used to love this Upper Deck trade card, and so factors for me also include like the nostalgia behind the card. So if it fits a couple different prongs of my formula, then I'm into it. Like ideally, this Shaq rookie wouldn't be a Beckett slab, and it would have a card grade on it also. Like ideally, I'd want a PSA card grade and auto grade, but a Beckett slab authentic auto, authentic card is good enough for me if the price is right. And if I actually love the card and the auto on the card. So for example, this Shaq auto has a silver Sharpie and it looks sweet on this black card. And I was obsessed with this card as a kid. I actually got the trade card, mailed it into Upper Deck, got this card back with the trade card hole punch in it. So super, super strong nostalgia here for me. And if I can get this card for $75 plus $4 shipping, I'll be pretty pumped. I think long-term, autos like Shaq, Barry, Ken Griffey Jr., Magic, they're going to mean a lot to a lot of people, and they're going to have a lot of long-term value. Now, what I want to know from you is, A, what do you think about this? And B, who are your guys? Who are your guys that you would collect? And I'll give you some examples. So I think these are solid investments, but I'm also watching some Alan Trammell cards. Now, Alan Trammell did not make it to the Hall of Fame, but he was my favorite player as a kid. And so you can see that his 1978 rookie is also a Paul Molitor rookie. And there are several that are slabbed by PSA, and they do have some card grades on it. So I have actually been offered some of those by sellers that, I went in and looked at their stuff, and I'm interested. I'm interested in potentially grabbing those cards. So Trammell is kind of a fringe guy for me, even though he was my favorite player. He didn't make it to the Hall of Fame. Some other guys I like: Isaiah Thomas, Dennis Rodman, Jason Kidd. Always looking at more Magics. I might not be done buying Magic cards. Penny Hardaway. I'm huge into Penny Hardaway. There's some Joe Montana cards in the Pro Set, 1990 Pro Set, because that set has some nostalgia to me. But, I think the older Jerry Rice rookies, Jim McMahon, 1983 rookie is an interesting one for me. I love Jim McMahon. He didn't make it to the Hall of Fame either, but he's a legend and won a Super Bowl with the Chicago Bears. So in 1983, Jim McMahon on-card auto, the Topps rookie, is pretty interesting. So I think from an investment standpoint, guys like Magic, Iverson, Shaq, those are in my price range, and guys that I actually really liked as a kid. I think Penny Hardaway, Alan Trammell, and Jim McMahon are less investments and more just sort of nostalgic potential plays for me. But this notion of a authentic on-card auto from an era that didn't have on-card autos or sticker autos, where somebody collected the card, kept it in good condition, had the actual athlete sign it, and then had it authenticated by PSA or Beckett. All the better if they had PSA grade the card. Now you're talking about additional value as well. So I'm really, really into these, and I think this might be a lot of what I purchase in 2022. But I would love to know your thoughts. Drop me a comment below or join the Facebook group and let's talk about it. Go to sportscardstrategy.com and just click on the link for time's sake. Save you some time. Or you can search Sports Card Strategy in Facebook groups and find us, and I'll accept you. Thanks. All right. What a great show we had today. Thank you so much for watching and or listening. I'd love it if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/Paul Hickey, or go to sportscardstrategy.com to find all the quick links to listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, join the Facebook group, etc. Thanks again to today's sponsor, marketmoversapp.com by Sports Card Investor. I want you to go there and use the promo code NOOFFSEASON, all lowercase, to save 20%. Of course, you can also get a free $10 at starstock.com to buy cards by using the promo code NOOFFSEASON, all lowercase there. I'm Paul Hickey with NOOFFSEASON.com. This has been your Sports Card Strategy Show. Tune in next week. Thanks and have a great day.